Hey everyone, welcome to Effects Creation. Today we are going to create this. So let's get started. First, create a new composition, 1920 by 1080. This is our final comp. Now create new solid layer. And this is our background layer. Now create new composition. This is our fractal comp. Then create a new solid layer. Select layer and apply fractal noise effect. Fractal type dynamic. Noise type spline. Check invert, and increase contrast 350. Now animate the brightness, so go to first frame, and add a keyframe. And change the brightness -100. Then go to 3-second forward. And change the brightness -30. Now open transform. Uncheck uniform scaling, and change scale height 200. Now we need to animate offset turbulence. Go to first frame. And change the Y position, top side of the composition. Then go to around 10-second forward. And move the Y position center of the composition. Now we need to add expression to offset turbulence, so hold Alt key and click on stopwatch icon, then go to expression language menu, then go to property, and select loop out expression. Now our fractal noise animate continuously. Now also add expression on evolution. And type time into 100. Now and another solid layer. This is our gradient ramp layer. So apply gradient ramp effect. Swap the color. Because we need white color on top. Now apply color armor effect. Remove all the color. We need only 2 color. So remove other colors. And change the color, white and black. And adjust the white color top side of the composition. And change the layer mode, linear burn. Now again create a new solid layer. Select rectangle tool, and create a mask bottom side of layer. Because we need fractal effect only top side. Select all layers and pre-compose them. And this is our fractal pre-comp 1. Now select the layer, and search offset effect. And change the X position 0. Then duplicate this layer. And delete the offset effect. Now create new adjustment layer. And apply polar coordinates effect. Interpolation 100%. Conversion type, rect to polar. Then apply CC radial fast blur effect. Increase the amount. And zoom brightest. Now apply CC vector blur effect. And change the amount around 20. Then apply solid composite effect. And change the color black. Solid composite fill the transparency of the composition. Our effect look like this. Great. Now go back to final comp. And import the fractal comp into the timeline. And turn on 3D layer. And also change the layer mode normal to screen. Now apply bulge effect. And change the horizontal and vertical radius, around 200. Now apply CC toner effect. And change the mid-tone color as you like. And increase the scale around 120%. Now duplicate the fractal layer. And change the scale size 110%. And also change the color. I think we need to increase the bulge size around 300. Great, that's look perfect. Now create new solid layer. And apply circle effect. Increase radius size. And change the color black. And also increase the feather. Great. And change this layer into 3D layer. Now create new adjustment layer. And change layer mode screen. Then apply CC radial blur. And increase the amount. Then apply curve effect. And make your curve like this. Now create new adjustment layer. And apply optics compensation effect. Go to first frame, and add a keyframe on field of view. And increase the amount around 30. And check reverse lens distortions. Then go to around 3 seconds forward. And change the field of view 80, and also check optimal pixels. That's look perfect. Now apply twirl effect. And change the angle around 280 degrees. Great. Then apply CC lens effect. Increase the size around 100, and convergence around 80. Then again apply optics compensation effect. Check reverse lens distortion, and optimal pixels, and increase the field of view around 90. Great, that's look perfect. Now we need to create stars. So create a new composition. And this is our star comp. Then create a new solid layer. And apply fractal noise effect. Change contrast 350. And brightness -165. Overflow clip. And change the scale around 2. Complexity also 2. Now add expression on evolution, so hold Alt key and click on stopwatch icon, and type expression time into 100. Great, that's look perfect. Go back to Final Comp. And import star comp into the timeline, turn on 3D, and layer mode screen. Now apply curves effect. And make your curves like this. Great. Now add our text center of the composition, also create a new comp. And this is our text comp. And type your text. Align text center of the comp. Now open text layer, go to Animate, and enable Pre-Character 3D. Then add Position. And Rotation. And Opacity. Now change Z position around 400. Y rotation 90 degree. And opacity 0. Now open Range Selector 1, then open Advance, change Shape, Ramp Shape, Randomize Order on. And you can also increase the ease high and ease low a little bit. Now we need to animate the offset. Go to first frame, and add a keyframe on offset, and change the amount -100%. Then go to around 1.5 seconds forward, and change offset 100%. I think move the last key 3 seconds forward. Duplicate the text layer. And you can add another text. Now go back to Final Comp, and import the text comp into the timeline. And move the layer few frame forward. Select text layer and apply gradient ramp effect. Ramp shape radial ramp, swap the color. And change the white color as you like. And also adjust the ramp start point little closer to the text. Here we have a flare footage, so import the footage into the timeline, change layer mode screen, and move the position between both text. And also apply CC toner effect. And change the midtone, as you like. Then apply fast blur effect. Blur dimensions horizontal. And increase blur radius. And you can also change the layer opacity little bit. And move the layer. Now add keyframe on opacity and change the opacity 0%. Then go to few frame forward, and change the opacity 80%. I think we need to move the flare footage little bit, when our text starts appearing. Great. That's look perfect. Now create vintage look, so create a new solid layer. And create an ellipse mask. Change mask, add to subtract. And adjust the mask according to you. And increase the mask feather. Great. Then create a new adjustment layer. And apply glow effect. Glow threshold 50%. Glow radius also 50%. And glow intensity 0.6. And glow operation screen. Now duplicate the glow. Change glow threshold 20%, and increase the glow radius 430. and glow intensity 0.3. Now create another adjustment layer. And apply camera lens blur effect. Go to view frame forward. And add a keyframe on blur radius. And change radius around 50. Then go to around 1 second forward. And change the blur radius 0. Great, that's look perfect. Now create another new adjustment layer. And apply curves effect. And adjust your curves. Then create a new camera. Go to around 10 second forward. And move the Z position close to the camera. And add a keyframe. Then go to first frame. And move Z position far from the camera. Great, that's look perfect. Select all layers and pre-compose them. And this is our scene 1 comp. Now create second scene. So duplicate the scene 1, then go to project window and also duplicate the scene 1 here, hold Alt key, and drag over the duplicate scene 1 layer. Move the layer around 5 second forward. Then select scene 1, open opacity, and add a keyframe, then go to view frame forward, and change opacity 0%. Then select scene 2, open opacity and add a keyframe, and change opacity 0%, then go to view frame forward, and change the opacity 100%. Cool. Now open scene 2. Select fractal comp. And change the color as you like. You can also change the text. So go to project window, and duplicate text 1 comp. Now replace the text 2 comp, with text 1 comp layer. And change your text. Great, that's look perfect. Our animation has done. Let's see the preview. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.